I'm here with.
David, aka.Chat, aka Mr. Higgins.
And what do you do?
I model and I do fashion content on Instagram and TikTok.
How'd you get started?
About a year ago, my older sister was like, yo, get out your comfort zone and start modeling, you know what I mean? Like, you got the skin color, you got the build, you got the style. So I started picking up model. I tried it out. I ain't gonna lie, it's been great. For fashion content, my out-of-state friends, my in-town friends, and my family as well really support me on what I put on my body, and they just really push me to keep going, keep being consistent, and just be me, you know what I mean? You can't do nothing else besides being yourself.
Who's a major influence for you in fashion?
I ain't gonna lie, there's a couple. And I met him in New York. Miles Baguette, shout out Miles Baguette. CJ1K, shout out CJ. Valentino Dior, shout out Valentino. Nas NYC, shout out Nas. All those influencers, I've been watching them for a year. I ain't gonna lie, they put me onto a couple of fits I put on, man. I love how they style it. I love the energy, all that, man. That's gonna be me one day, and I'm just praying to God, man. That's in that soul, man.
What's your strategy when you're putting a fit together?
I'm not gonna lie, I start off with the pants. Then after that, I work my way up. The shoes, I ain't really too worried about the shoes because the shoes gonna balance out with the fit regardless, you know what I mean? The pants, then after layering, you feel me? I started looking at the layers, what I want to add on. And I would say I match with the top, and the pants gotta be completely different from what I got at the top. You know what I mean? Just to throw that difference out there, you know what I mean? Shit like that. And the shoes, like I said, it don't even matter. Whatever fit I wear, they gonna be swag. You wear this boy, you wear.
And what'd you do today to have a good day?
I got out of work in the morning, woke up, prayed that the show would go good, which it did. Went well, and that's about it. I came straight here. Came straight here. Show's done, ready to go home.
Who's a dream collab for you?
I wish to collab with a lot of people in Rhode Island just so we could get our names out there for each and every one of us. Just because we're a small state, we gotta help each other out. You know what I mean? We gotta help each other out. We gotta really get our name out there so we can all grow and we can all get up there at the top. You know what I mean?
What's a brand you'd like to model for one day?
Gucci, Louis, Dolce & Gabbana, all that, man. That's the goal. That's the goal, to be a runway model, to get to that level in life and just, cruise.
What's been your favorite runway show you've done so far?
I would say LA. I ain't gonna lie. When I went to LA, it was lit. I ain't gonna lie, it was lit. I was supposed to do one set, but they ended up having me do two. And I finagled it. Everybody loved it that was out there. The designer loved me walking in this stuff, you feel me? We had Jeremiah perform at the end. I ain't gonna lie, that was hard. I ain't gonna front. He performed all his old bangers. So, you know what I mean? The show was great. I loved it. That's the best show out of everyone. I ain't gonna front.
And if you could say something to yourself when you started modeling, what would you say?
Keep going, man. The motivational videos, I ain't gonna lie, that's the real reason why I'm actually here. I watched Duke Dennis's videos. For me, all he said was it took 1 year for you to get your foot in the door. And now my foot's in the door. People look at me for fashion tips. It's just a blessing, man. Just a blessing, man. Just stay consistent. That's all I can say, man. That's all.
Well, I appreciate your time, bro.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course, bro.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Stay inspired.